What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKO Pugilism Boxing channel where we talk all things boxing. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, put it on all so you get notified of all the latest content on this channel as and when it drops. Without further ado, let's get into this one. So this is just a brief one, and this is about some news that's come out recently. Past few days, we've been hearing that GERVONTATANKDAVIS versus RYANGARCIA has been signed. The majority of the news has been coming more from Ryan Garcia's side. He's claimed that yes, from his side he's signed a contract, etc., etc. And then from Davis's side, I'm not sure that they've said they've signed it too, but he has come out and on social media and said, you know, both of them have said together that it's done, it's signed. So for me personally, I'm still a skeptic. I'm still on the fence as to whether this fight happens or not. I'm still very skeptical about it because this is something where talks have been going on for ages, for probably a few years. I mean, I can remember Luke Campbell versus Ryan Garcia when Garcia fought Campbell, and then you had Devin Haney there in the crowd, and I think they asked him about Devin Haney, and he said, no, I want to fight Gervonta Davis. I want to fight Tank. And that was his statement then. But then nothing materialized, and, you know, they've been talking back and forth on social media. And this has largely been, I mean, in my view, just mainly sort of a social media thing where that's all they've been doing, sort of going back and forth on social media. But no one seems to have made any headway in actually making a fight until right now. And as I said, I hope it does happen because it's one of the sad things in this area is that so many of these top fighters don't fight each other. I mean, you look at the heavyweight division, for example. You've got Joshua, Wilder, Fury, and those guys should have all fought each other, but that hasn't happened, and it's kind of, unfortunately, it's kind of commonplace. You know what Canelo has done with super middleweight, becoming undisputed, going fighting everybody. You know, that is unfortunately very uncommon in boxing, and I think that's one of the sad things. That's one of the most frustrating things about being a boxing fan at this point is that you know, all these politics get involved, promotional companies, TV companies, and they've all got their own strong will, and they won't work with this person or that person. And it's like, even when it's in the best interest of the sport to make the best fight the best, they still don't want to do it. They've got their silly political, nonsensical reasons, you know. So I'm hoping that this fight is going to be the exception, and that we do actually see this fight, Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Both guys seem to be sort of coming out and sort of affirming it. However, I think Tank Davis, he's got this fight against another guy with the last name Garcia that's coming up. I think that's coming up in January. So, I mean, most people are favouring him to just sort of walk through this guy. But in a sense, the way I see it, why not just go straight for Ryan Garcia? I mean, I'm not sure what the situation is, why he's fighting this guy, but I think it's one of them where, you know, why, if you're going to, you know, we're in November now, you're planning to fight in January, why not just forget that fight and just have the Garcia fight next? Have it, you know, if you want more time, have it in February or something like that. You know, that's what I think on it anyway. Because if you're favoured to beat this guy that you're going to fight now, you know, why not go into the Garcia fight and sort of give the people what they want? Because it's not like you're fighting in December or whatever. It's January. It's next year. So yeah, I don't know. That's my thoughts on that one. I think I'll sort of believe it when I see it. When they walk into the ring, that's when I'll sort of more so believe it. But at least on the surface of it, on the face of it, it seems like good news for both parties here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think about this fight. Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Are you skeptical like me? Do you think this fight does actually happen? And if it does happen, who do you have winning this fight? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, it's MKO Pugilism over and out.